It is true. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to let you get started here.
First one. Don't take liquor to a liquor-free club, okay?
Which is most of the places where you work. They did not have liquor.
True, right?
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Don't take liquor in whether they have liquor or not.
Right, just don't take... Yeah, exactly.
Why?
Because you'll get kicked out, because they will check your pants, and
the girls that walk around will report if they see you pouring out of a bottle.
Yeah, and guys, I've seen a lot of shit, and I've been the tattletale who's, you will get obnoxious. Anyway, that's a totally different way, but yes, you will definitely be noticed right away, and we don't keep our mouths shut, okay?
Trust me on this, strippers do not keep their mouths shut.
So, okay.
Yeah, I mean...
You wanted to end that?
No, look, a lot of the clubs where Alanna worked were full nude, and most places here in the States, if it's a full nude club, they don't allow liquor, alcohol. It's okay. Drink a few before you go. Drink a few after you go.
There you go.
Just don't sneak the shit in, because it's not going to end well.
Exactly. Don't be tacky. Just follow the rules. Everything will be cool. Yeah.
All right, number 2.
Number 2, don't drink too much.
Well, that's kind of related to number 1.
Exactly.
How many times have you seen drunk-ass guys get kicked out of clubs where you've been working?
Oh, my God. Too many times.
By the way, if you hear noises outside, it's storming here, so it's not just, coming from Alanna's vagina.
Sorry, focus. Yeah, don't drink too much, guys. It's just, okay. How many stories do I have here? You get obnoxious, you get too grabby. You will hear it from the dancer on the couch. I've done before. Guys get very obnoxious. Your breath won't make it, and who wants bad breath? Just think of all the little different things of why you shouldn't. Just be smart.
Well, look, we're not saying don't drink at all. We're not saying that because, personally, believe it or not, I'm actually someone who's kind of shy around women, and it helps if I have a couple of drinks. Helps me relax. I have more fun if I'm getting some dances. But there's that fine fucking line between, I'm relaxed, and, hey, baby, put those tits in my face. Don't. Just don't. You're going to have way more fun, and you're going to remember it tomorrow, which, that's always good.
I got disconnected, hang on.
Well, how dare you? Number 3 on our tips, don't take pictures.
Oh my God.
Hopefully by now that phones with cameras have been around for 7, 8, 9, 10 years, and you've been in strip clubs, you know that the rules are you don't take pictures while you're in there. But there are still morons. Don't be a moron. How long ago did it happen to you?
Oh, God. In there somewhere, the 7 to 8 years. I noticed it right when guys with their phones, when they started to have cameras on their phones. Sorry, I'm trying to get back into the chat room. And I'm dancing for this gentleman who seemed cool, and all of a sudden... Okay. Oh, God, I hate that. Whoops. Anyway, I'm dancing for him, and I don't remember exactly what happened, but I basically remember turning around and seeing this phone in my face, up me, and hey, smile! I'm like, don't do that! And I kind of swat him away, nervously, don't pull that shit on me. He's like, oh, come on. I'm like, dude, put it away now, or I'm stopping. And he finally did. Got a little attitude and uncomfortable rest of the dance, but, just don't do it, please.
Well, and it's not like Alanna's real shy about being on camera, if you haven't noticed. But clubs have rules, and let's face it, girls who work in strip clubs do not necessarily want their picture all over the internet, and at times mom and dad may not know what they're making money on.
Exactly.
And just be cool. Don't be a douche, because don't be a douche.
Just have fun for the evening, and
if you really want some memories,
yeah.
I don't know. You tell me.
If you really want some memories, and you want to be cool about it, and you want her to like you, then just don't do that, and talk to her and find out when she's going to be there next, and get live memories, okay, and keep them up here in your nice memory bank, and enjoy her later.
Couple of things from chat room, or one anyway. UK guy wants to know: do any strip clubs in America allow contact?
Sure. Like you're rubbing tits in the face kind of contact?
Well, yeah. I mean, it really depends. As opposed to you fucking Brits who are on this little island, we're a big fucking country, okay? No offense, I love Britain. But like every community has their own rules, and some places, yeah, you got to be like 3 feet in front of the guy, no contact at all. Some places, there's the pussy right there on your nose. And you've worked at both kinds of places.
Yes, I worked at definitely hands to the side, you be good, stay this far away, and then there's hello.
Number 4,
yeah,
top 20 tips for guys in strip clubs.
Sorry.
Her name may be Crystal Chandelier when she's on stage, but that's not really her real name. I know, guys, sometimes you think with your penis, but and most guys understand that girls have stage names, but they're always the idiots. You've had one or two.
I've had one or two, and
or 30 or 40.
What, the guys asking me if it's my real name?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the time. And I say, yes it is. And then, honestly, when they do push me, they go, oh, come on! And I grab a name out of my ass, and I tell them. And I don't remember what name I was using for a long time. They're like, really? And I'm thinking, no, but you fucking ass. I know you don't want to. You can't handle the truth. Anyway, no, I just, you gotta make shit up. You have to get you off my back. Sorry. There's that space, Anyway.
Well, yeah, I mean, and that's a big part of dancing. Number 5, no matter what you think, she's not going to date you. I didn't meet her at a strip club. We were engaged when she started dancing.
Yeah.
She's not going to date you. It's not to say that strippers never date guys, because they do.
Yeah.
But unless you are ridiculously good looking or ridiculously wealthy, you're probably not going to be dating a stripper. No offense to Shunk, who has. I think it was Shunk I saw in chat who was dating a stripper. But it does not happen nearly as often as you may think. And what percentage of guys do you think would ask you out?
Oh my God, every night. Every freaking night. Can I go out with you? What's your number? Can we exchange numbers? This and this and this and this. If I come back in, do you think we can maybe get to know each other and stuff, and we can go out? And I'm like, and I tell them, honey, I'm happily married. This is what I do, and I hate to break your, I ask them, okay, do you want to know the real truth? And I keep asking them that so they understand hey, the truth's going to come out. Do you want to know the truth?
You can't handle the truth.
So I tell them the truth. I am happily married, and they're like. And you know what? It might mean that I don't get another dance from this guy because he's looking for that fantasy. But, so it's part of you wants to lead him on, and part of you doesn't want to lead him on. You know what I mean? It's like a catch-22, so it's just kind of like a...
Number 6.
Yeah.
No matter what, if you get a dance, sometimes even if you don't get a dance, you're going to go home with proof that you were at a strip club. I'll let you explain this one.
Yes. All right. There's things called glitter, lotion, perfume all over the body that strippers like to wear. Lipstick on the collar, she's giving you a dance and disturbing all over the body. Think about it. You're going to have glitter and perfume all over your everything. You know? So
I have to tell a quick story.
Yes, please.
My first marriage, which was, decades ago, obviously I did not tell my wife that I was going to a strip club. And you know where I was living. I went to the club where you later worked in Lansing.
Okay.
And I didn't come home necessarily this way. But on the way home, I made a stop for gas and a little soda. And I ran into one of my wife's cousins who was there.
Oh, no.
And I had a big old lipstick mark right there on the middle of my forehead. And, word got around. Trust me when I say this.
Oh, no.
Check before you leave. But if you're really serious about hiding it, and I don't really suggest it, it doesn't matter. You're still going to go home with some sort of glitter. Strippers are so into glitter anymore.
Well, I never wore glitter, though.
Or you're going to smell like perfume, or you're going to have some lipstick on you. Just know when you're going in, when you come out, unless you're going to shower in your car and change clothes and all that shit, when you walk in the door, there's going to be some sort of proof that you were at a strip club.
Exactly, yeah.
There ain't no way around it.
Exactly. I don't care if you think, oh, well, this chick, she doesn't have any perfume on, and you're going to smell like a female, though. A different female.
Exactly.
It's
Number 7, because we got to keep rolling here.
Yep.
And this one was mine. We had some discussion on this one because Alanna did not agree with me. But I'm sticking to my guns. I firmly believe this. The hottest girls in the club give the worst dances. And vice versa, the ugliest ones usually give the best dances. Now, what's your opinion on this? Because you were certainly one of the hotter ones working there. And you gave pretty damn good dances.
I gave damn good dances. Went over the line, but I did some damn good dances. Tips do help.
Well, let me explain my experience, because this is why I'm sticking to my guns, and I'm saying that this is definitely true. I've even before I knew Alanna, I've been going to strip clubs. I know my way. It's like going to the puppet show. You've seen the strings. The not so good looking girls need to work a little harder if they're going to go home at the end of the day with cash, and that's why they're there. Make no mistake, they're there to make money. And they know that they may not be the most attractive girl there. They know that they've got to do a little extra to get dances and keep the guy interested and whatever. And honestly, my experience is when I go into a club, because I've had dances from like ridiculously hot women. I mean, the ones that you just go, and they'll come up and they're just totally uninterested. There's my tits. There's my ass. Don't touch! How much fun is that? Okay, fine, she's really hot, but when you get down to it, it's more than just the body. You need some sort of personality there.
I was gonna say,
and then, you get some of, you guys know who I'm talking about, the girls who aren't girls anymore because they're grandmothers. And they're in their 40s, and they've been working there since they were in their 20s.
Oh, God.
They know the racket. They know what the hell they're doing. One in particular, and this was actually before I met you, and she still may have been working there when you were working at the Lansing Club. She knew. She would say to me, which do you want? Do you want a topless? Or do you want a nude? I'm like, well, if you're going to give me the option, nude. She's like, trust me on this. You're going to want a topless one. I can do a lot more.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, now there are always exceptions. Alanna is hot, and believe me, she gave some really naughty dances. But for the most part, the really hot ones, you're going to get a shitty dance from. And the ones that normally you'd go, yeah, that's okay, you might be surprised. Because, let's face it, if they're working there and they're not really super hot, they're doing something so that they're still employed. They wouldn't be coming in every day if they weren't making money. So
that's a good point.
Yeah. All right, number 8.
Yeah. Okay. She's a woman, not a sex worker. Don't be a douche. Kind of going with what we we're just saying. She is there because she is paying her way. She's got a job just like everybody else. Treat her, though, with some respect. You know, you guys always go in there looking for the girlfriend experience. Treat her like you treat your girlfriend. Okay? Guaranteed, just give her a little bit of time and talk and stuff and treat her very well.
Yeah, I mean, look, I try very hard. I'm not a douchey kind of guy, for the most part. But you know, I've spent enough time in clubs that I've seen really douchey guys. And it doesn't even necessarily have to do with the fact that they've been drinking or whatever. Treat women in strip clubs like you would treat any woman at a bar. Seriously. Don't talk down to them. Don't think negatively. Don't act like they're there for your entertainment, even though they really are. Treat them like a person. Treat them like a human being, a woman that you might meet at a bar, and you're going to have a whole lot more fun. Seriously. Yeah. Number 9, no matter what you think, you're not funny or original. I'll let you explain this one.
Oh, you know, the jokes you always get, stripper jokes, or we've heard them all. You know, just if you go in and you're nervous and that's your thing is jokes, just be yourself and just, you know, maybe ask her how her day's going if you're nervous. You know, ask her how her day's going. Get her talking. We love that shit. You know, and then go from there. But don't, you know, yeah. Don't do it. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, I'm not the most attractive guy in the world. I rely a lot on my personality, and I think that I'm a funny person. But honestly, seriously, the stuff that what?
Oh, that was the. Somebody's.
It's Skype.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we're in the middle of a show.
So good.
You know, I rely on my humor to make myself and everybody else at ease. And, no, honestly, every fucking funny thing that I would think of, girls have heard a million times. Seriously.
Yeah.
So, just don't overdo the trying to be funny or whatever. Just be yourself and just ask questions or, you know, talk about the fucking weather. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Because honestly, the worst that can happen, and we've all been there, is that you are so nervous to be in there that you stumble over your words and trying to start a conversation. Just simply ask her, "Hey, how's your day going?" Just, you know, maybe be prepared of, like, think of funny, like, hey, anything happened funny in here? Or, you know, something like that. Just talk about the weather or, you know, just anything. Just the more that you are nervous, it really does show through, and I'm trying to help you guys out, but not by, you know.
Well, yeah, and honestly, I'm one of those nervous, geeky guys who, when I get a dance, as I've learned from being married to a long-time stripper, girls like that you get turned on. And that rarely ever happened to me when I would be getting dances, because I would be so nervous, so uptight about it, that shit didn't happen down there, you know. But the more you can just relax and enjoy it and treat it like you're just talking to your neighbor, you know?
Exactly.
I mean, fine, you're not talking to your neighbor because this woman's about to put her vagina in your face, but if you forget that fact a little bit and just relax, you have a lot better time. What's up with you?
I don't know.
You know what? I think we're only going to make it halfway through our list of 20 things.
Yeah.
We'll have to do the second half tomorrow.
Yeah.
We have one more to go, but before we do, I do want to mention again for the guys who popped in while we're doing this, today is Masturbation Monday. Get your free video of Alanna. You're going to want it. Everybody needs to get off on Mondays, because Mondays suck. All you need to do is send Alanna a rude mail. Tell her you were here at the show. She's going to send you a list of 20 different videos to choose from. Come back every Monday for 20 weeks. Collect them all. And, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Very, very fucking cool.
Yeah. And actually, within the next week or two, we're going to have 20 more.
Awesome! Sorry.
All right, number 10 on our list of 20 things, 20 tips for guys going to a strip club. Number 10 involves your hygiene. And speaking from the experience of a guy whose wife was dancing, I don't want her to come home smelling like you. Seriously.
Good. That's a very good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have your own reasons.
Well, okay. I'm just saying, guys, when you're walking into the club, just give yourself a little quick sniff, okay? Because you know what? If you put on too much cologne, you know, do I want to smell like that? No. Do other guys want me to? Do other guys who I dance for want to smell like you? You know, and you don't want to smell like me. So just, you know, do that. It's like, oh, just put a little bit deodorant on, okay? And it's okay. Human smells are okay too. But definitely don't lather on the frickin' cologne. That's like bad. You know, it's wrong. It's bad.
Yeah. What happens is, you know, if you're like overloaded with cologne, and she's got her perfume on, she dances for you, she's rubbing all against you, you know, all this shit. She gets off, and she's like, oh man, I smell like dude. And so she goes back, and she's spraying herself all over again with her perfume. And next thing you know, it's just a fucking cloud of stink. You know?
There's a little dust going behind. Just
you know, even if it's a last minute decision to go to the strip club, shower beforehand, put some pit stick on, you know, a little cologne, you know, do the female thing, you know, little
yeah,
you know, little, you know.
Yeah.
It's you know, or do the little, you know, spray it in the air and, you know, twirl around.
There you go. But you know what, guys?
But not don't take the fucking cans of Axe spray and seriously, guys, do that.
And you know
don't believe the commercials. It's not going to help.
No, and seriously, I know many times, you know, walk up to somebody and you look as cool and calm and cool and whatever, and I could smell you from 2 tables away. I'm like, okay, that's you, and I avoid you. I'm not gonna come over and ask you if you want to dance. I'm gonna avoid you. So just don't do it. And sorry, just don't. Okay, it's probably just as bad as when you come in and you don't do either or. Like you don't put lipstick on or cologne and you smell just like BO. That's
I mean, if you're coming in and you've been working in the oil fields for the past 2 weeks and you haven't had a chance to, you know, run home and shower and spruce up a little bit, yeah, that's not good either, because that lingers.
Yeah, and then nobody's gonna want to rub against you. I'll give you guys dance.
Trust me.
Just smell. What smell like BO?
No, trust
me. BO or.
Well, we got through half of our list.